can see, today's project is cutting the exhaust system off of a brand new GSXR. These things come with a welded on catalytic converter and they have to be cut off. So today, this guy has got the cheapest exhaust system you can buy. Yeah, that's right, straight from eBay, boys, come from China. We're gonna see how a Chinese exhaust system performs against a good exhaust system. And then maybe this is a good exhaust system. I could be labeling it wrong. But anyways, a lot of people ask me all the time, hey, are these eBay knockoff exhausts any good? How do they perform? Well, today we're about to find out. Stay with us, guys. We're gonna have this thing put on and on the dyno here shortly. So as you can see, we got the exhaust system cut off now. You literally just do this project with a Sawzall electric saw, and then the factory exit valve still remains. Now we're gonna keep the exit valve open in the ECU Flash. The O2 sensor we will leave in the exhaust pipe, but we are going to unplug it, and then we will disable that in the ECU Flash as well. But you can see there, this is the little valve that opens and closes in a factory exhaust system. If you don't get an ECU Flash, this thing stays closed a good portion of the time while you're going slow, and then it opens up as you go faster. We are going to disable that. You also have another valve just like this in the throttle body. That's what restricts the horsepower on these things. It's called the secondary throttle plates, but it essentially works the exact same. So far, we slid the fitment of this exhaust system up on there. So far, it actually fit pretty good. We will see here in a minute what it actually final fit and finish turns out to be. All right, boys, problem number one with the China exhaust. So we go to put it on there, and as you can see, it does not slide on far enough. We've still got a gap right here. I don't know if you can see that good, but we've got to cut the exhaust down a little bit and make it to where we can go up on there at least to that far to seal off that hole. So we're gonna have to take the pipe off, put it in a vise, take the exhaust off, and cut the exhaust shorter. So we saved on exhaust, but we're spending a little more money on labor. Is it worth it? I don't know. We're gonna find out when we get it on the dyno. Well, you see this, boys? This is the China muffler, and this is the factory exhaust bracket. This is supposed to bolt to this, and we got the cat delete pipe fitting pretty good, but the muffler not so good. Don't really know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna have to, for now, because the customer is wanting to get the bike dynoed and flashed, we are gonna have to remove this muffler and put his factory muffler back on. I don't know which way we're gonna go. We're gonna talk to the customer in just a minute and show or talk to him and see what he wants to do. But I wanted to kind of show you a little bit about the quality of what you get for $100. I don't know, guys. This is not, it didn't come in dropped or damaged. This is just how they cut it. It's just like, I don't know about this pipe here, boys. We got some, anyways, we'll see what he says. All right, guys, new problem. This is the clamp that came with the exhaust to be able to mount the exhaust system. Of course, tighten it down, the muffler on the mid pipe. We got to tighten this down, crank it down just a little bit, and boom, all the threads pull out and the bolt strips out. So anyways, now we got to get a different hose clamp to be able to tighten this down. As you can see, so far this exhaust may not be the #1 choice for your bike. The process continues on this bike. Let me go take you over here to another bike on the other side of the shop, and we will show you. This is a high quality exhaust system. This is an Akrapovic full titanium exhaust going on a 2021 ZX10R. Fit and finish, super good. Everything lines up just right. Now, bad news is this exhaust system's about $2,200–$2,300. So you get what you pay for. Sometimes there's a happy medium. M4 is a good exhaust system. Shout out to those guys. They make a really nice exhaust system. Fits really good and doesn't break the budget. So if you guys are looking for a mediocre price but good quality exhaust system, you want something better than the $100 pipe from China, but you don't quite want to break the budget and go out on the Akrapovic, check out M4 exhaust systems. They make a really good pipe. Yoshimura makes a good pipe. They're not outrageously expensive, but you do get a lot better fit and finish by spending a little bit more money. Guys, this exhaust is so loud. And the customer has elected to, he's like, for one, it's louder than he thought it was going to be, or louder than he hoped it was going to be. And it's got a lot of popping on decel. Some people like that, some people hate that. This guy, he's like, it's a little much for me. I want to try to eliminate the popping. So now, Mike is doing what we call the marble mod. A pair valve block off plates. That's basically the same thing. Turn the fan off. The pair valve block off plates essentially do the same thing as putting this marble in this vacuum hose right here. So right here on the side of the air box, there is a hose here, and that hose goes to the pair valve. Now when you buy those pair valve block off plates, it eliminates that hose because of the cap. Basically you get rid of that whole system. This right here kind of sort of does, I mean, basically it actually does do the exact same thing. And we keep them here in the dyno room. It literally is just a normal marble. You buy a whole bag of them for a couple bucks. But anyways, you literally just shove that marble down in that hole, and that is gonna stop the bike from decel popping. You can do this on pretty much any bike too. You can just find the pair valve hose, stick that marble.
It's the pair valve.
Yeah,
not block the crankcase breather.
Hear that? Screw your bike up. Anyway, so make sure, like I said, it's the pair valve hose. Stick the marble in there, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you stick it in one of these back holes, you're gonna be in big trouble. You're gonna spit oil everywhere out. Anyways, this won't take but a second. We're gonna get this done, and then he will be ready to ride poppin' free. All right, guys, we are all finished up with this GSXR 750 with the eBay exhaust system. We ended up getting 124 horsepower and 52 foot-pounds of torque. I can show you that here. So it did gain good horsepower from us tuning it. However, a bone stock one makes about 124, maybe even 125 horsepower. So is this the exhaust to get? I don't know. You comment in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Did he make a good decision getting good sound out of this exhaust, or making noise for 100 bucks? Or should he have bought something else? The customer's here, he's already thinking maybe he should go for the M4 next. So anyways, comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this exhaust. Check us out, moremafia.com. Check us out. Boom, boom, boom. We got merch, we got keychains, ECU flashes, whatever you need. Whether you have a GSXR 600, 750, 1000, ZX10, we do them all, guys. If it's a Japanese sport bike, more than likely we can do it. Check it out, moremafia.com. If you're ever close by, Greenville, South Carolina area, hit us up. The address is on the shop, or the address is on the website. Come by the shop and see us.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, smash the like button. See you next time.